And we are back with the main event,
Yes.
which of course is the men's Royal Rumble match. Now,
Yes.
here we should point out that there might have been a last minute change.
Yes.
As on the episode of Backstage, which had the match featuring Tamina and Natalia for the number 30 spot in the Women's Rumble match, they also announced who a number 1 and 2 entrant would be in the Men's Rumble match. There, they announced the number 1 entrant would be Randy Orton. The number 2 entrant would be Edge.
But when the Royal Rumble match happened, it went like this.
The number 1 entrant was Edge. Number
2 entrant was me. Randy Orton.
Number 3 entrant was Sami Zayn.
Entry number 4, the leader of Retribution, Mustafa Ali.
Number 5, Jeff Hardy.
Entry number 6, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler.
In number 7, Shinsuke Nakamura. Entry number 8 was the return of Carlito.
Yes, you heard us right, Carlito. Entry number 9, Xavier Woods of A New Day.
Entry number 10, the Intercontinental Champion. Technically member of A New Day, but technically not. Big E.
Entry number 11, one half of the dirt sheet in John Morrison.
Entry number 12, the one and only Ricochet.
Entry number 13, Who Wants to War with Elias?
Entry number 14, from NXT, Damian Priest.
Entry number 15, Mr. Money in the Bank, The Miz. Now, as he made his way down to the ring, he made his way towards Bad Bunny's electrical equipment and smashed it to pieces.
He would pay for that, and we'll get to that in a moment. Entry number 16, the Brawl of Riddle.
Of Matt Riddle. Entry number 17, Daniel Bryan.
Entry number 18, Mayor Glenn Jacobs. Kane.
Entry number 19, King Corbin.
Entry number 20, Otis.
Entry number 21, making his Royal Rumble debut, Dominic Mysterio.
Wanna go away 22 as well, and then I'll do 23 and 24.
Oh yes, number 22 was the Hurt Business and number 22 was member of the Hurt Business and United States champion Bobby Lashley.
Entry number 23, appropriate for the Thunderdome. Stand back, there's a hurricane coming through.
Yes, you heard us right. Hurricane Helms at number 23.
Entry number 24. If you closed your eyes, you might actually believe this. Christian.
Very nicely done. Entry number 25. AJ Styles. He was accompanied to the ring by his bodyguard, Omos.
Entry number 26. Rey Mysterio.
Entry number 27. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Entry number 28. Cesaro.
Entry number 29. The return of He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Isn't it? He's not the Messiah, he's the Father.
Oh, yeah, let me rephrase that. He's not the Messiah. He's now a dad.
In Seth Rollins.
And entry number 30, kind of obvious this one.
The
Braun Strowman.
Yes, the return of Braun Strowman, who was kayfabe suspended for putting his hands on Adam Pearce following Survivor
When in
Series,
reality, he was
dealing with some kind of foot injury, I believe.
yes, and let's go you through time spent with these athletes.
Ed's a slight spoiler here, so beware. Edge and Randy Orton spent 1 hour and 32 seconds in the match.
Sami Zayn, 13 minutes and 4 seconds.
Mustafa Ali, 13 minutes and 18 seconds.
Jeff Hardy, 3 minutes 25 seconds.
Dolph Ziggler, 20 minutes and 30 seconds.
Shinsuke Nakamura, 22 minutes and 1 second.
Carlito, 8 minutes and 26 seconds.
Xavier Woods, 3 minutes and 42 seconds.
Big E, 29 minutes and 45 seconds.
John Morrison, 8 minutes and 14 seconds.
Ricochet, 11 minutes and 37 seconds.
Elias, 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Damian Priest, 15 minutes and 34 seconds.
The Miz, 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Riddle, 31 minutes and 17 seconds.
Daniel Bryan, 28 minutes.
Kane, 1 minute and 51 seconds.
King Corbin, 3 minutes and 34 seconds.
Otis, 50 seconds.
Dominic Mysterio, 2 minutes exactly.
Bobby Lashley, 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
The Hurricane Helms, 30 seconds.
Christian, 18 minutes and 12 seconds.
AJ Styles, 10 minutes and 27 seconds.
Rey Mysterio, 3 minutes and 47 seconds.
Sheamus, 5 minutes and 56 seconds.
Cesaro, 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
He's not the Messiah, he's now a dad, Seth Rollins, 8 minutes and 48 seconds.
And Braun Strowman, 7 minutes and 24 seconds.
Now, number of eliminations in the Royal Rumble match.
Edge had 3 eliminations.
Me and Randy Orton and Sami Zayn.
Mustafa Ali, 1.
Jeff Hardy, 0.
Dolph Ziggler, 1.
Shinsuke, Carlito, and Xavier Woods, 0.
Big E, 4.
Morrison and Ricochet, 0.
Elias, 1.
Damian Priest with 4.
The Miz with 0 points.
Matt Riddle or Riddle. Daniel Bryan, 1.
Kane and King Corbin, 2.
Otis, 0.
Dominic Mysterio, 1.
Bobby Lashley with 3.
Hurricane, 0 points.
Christian, 1.
AJ Styles, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, and Cesaro, 0. Although there's a reason that Styles doesn't, and we'll get to that in a minute.
And Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman all on 3 apiece.
Something we forgot to mention, and we'll get into it for the order of elimination is
Okay.
when Ed's got to the red for as number one. When Randy Orton comes down, Ed jumps out of the ring and they start rolling on the stage.
Bear in mind the match, the bell had not even rung.
When the Rumble match actually gets underway, Edge is continuing to attack Orton and goes after his knee. So Randy Orton spends 99.9% of the match backstage.
In treatment on his injured knee.
But when it came down to eliminations, and the way the Rumble match should be, first to go was Jeff Hardy, courtesy of Dolph Ziggler.
Next to be eliminated was Sami Zayn by Big E.
Then Xavier Woods went by Mustafa Ali, followed immediately by being eliminated by Big E.
Yeah.
Then Carlito was eliminated by Elias.
Then next to be eliminated was a bit of payback.
Oh,
because Miz and Morrison.
Wait, you're jumping up again on that.
Do you remember what we said about the Miz going to Bad Bunny's electrical equipment and smashing it up? You know, I know this is not the right pay for you to say this, but payback is the you-know-what.
Following Elias's elimination by Damian Priest, yeah, the Miz would come out, smash up the equipment. The Bad Bunny would then come out and cause for distraction, which would allow Damian Priest to eliminate Miz and Morrison. And then Bad Bunny would climb the ropes and dive on top of Miz and Morrison, possibly setting up a match at WrestleMania.
Now, where have we seen this before?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, so next to be eliminated was Dolph Ziggler by Kane.
Then Ricochet was also a victim of a Big Red Mayor.
And then the Big Red Mayor would then get eliminated by Damian Priest.
Yes, and then Shinsuke Nakamura would go at the courtesy of King Corbin.
King Corbin would also eliminate Otis as well before being eliminated himself by Dominic Mysterio.
We have rewind back slightly. After eliminating Ricochet, Kane was eliminated by Damian Priest.
Yes.
Which would then follow Nakamura being eliminated by King Corbin and Otis by King Corbin. But then going back to the payback theme, Corbin has had his issues with the Mysterio family over the past few weeks.
Yeah.
So, Dominic got some payback by eliminating Corbin from the Royal Rumble match. But then it gets a little bit all over the place.
Yeah.
Because Dominic was practically then immediately eliminated by Lashley.
Lashley then also eliminated Damian Priest.
Yes, then the Hurricane, as he attempted to do a double chokeslam, where have we seen that before? Was eliminated by Big E and Bobby Lashley.
Then Bobby Lashley was eliminated by the joint efforts of Big E, Christian, Daniel Bryan, and Riddle.
Yes, 4 superstars to eliminate one person. Then we had
Big E next to be
Yes,
eliminated.
the Big E was eliminated by someone who wasn't even in the match, and this is partly why AJ Styles didn't have any eliminations. He was
Yes,
eliminated.
and the same thing happened to Rey Mysterio.
Yes, both of which eliminated by AJ Styles' bodyguard almost.
Cesaro was the next to be eliminated by the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, who would then pick up the next two eliminations on Sheamus and AJ Styles.
Yes, then elimination number 24 was Daniel Bryan by Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins would also eliminate Riddle as well.
That would bring the field down to Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Edge, and Christian. Yes, you heard us right. In 2021, Edge and Christian are in the same ring.
Oh yes, but not for long, because Christian was then eliminated by the Friday Night Messiah.
Seth Rollins, which would leave Edge to deal with Strowman and Rollins. Edge would manage to eliminate Braun Strowman after a tag team effort to try to get him out. He then managed to get rid of Seth Rollins, but was then hit with an RKO.
Yes.
And just as it looked like all hopes were lost for Edge, and he was going to be tossed out by someone who'd been sitting on his ass for most of the match, Edge managed to counter and chucked Orton over the top rope to become the winner of the Royal Rumble match for the first time, actually, 11 years to the day after winning his first one. Edge became here only the 8th person to have won more than one Royal Rumble match.
The third wrestler to win it as the number 1 entrant.
Behind Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels and Chris Benoit.
The name must not be named. And the first to win it after being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, which is coming up in our programs.
Yes, and speaking of some history, with the Women's Rumble match as well, Bianca Belair became, from what I've been able to look up, only the second person to have won the Rumble match from number 3. The other one being Ric Flair in 1992.
Oh, that about does it for the Royal Rumble 2021. The first show for us in 2021.
We'll run through the results one more time. On the pre-show, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defeated Asuka and Charlotte Flair to win the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Goldberg lost against Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship, which means Drew McIntyre is still your champion.
Sasha Banks defeated Carmella to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Bianca Belair won the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble by last eliminating Rhea Ripley and earning herself a championship women's match at WrestleMania 37.
Roman Reigns defeated Kevin Owens without the help of Jey Uso, I may add.
Yes.
In a last man standing match to retain the Universal Championship, and Edge won the men's Royal Rumble match by lastly eliminated Randy Orton for a world title match at WrestleMania.
So that about does it for the Royal Rumble 2021. Join us in a week's time for our first NXT takeover of the year in NXT Takeover Vengeance Night.
And in the meantime, fasten your safety belts because the road to WrestleMania has officially begun.
So until then, he's been
With Rock Jones and he's been
Sean Randy Smith, and we will see you in a week's time for NXT Takeover Vengeance Night.